be more random here. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm at about 500, so I got a long way to go. If you haven't known, or whatever the case may be, you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can even start or think about attempting to make YouTube a thing, like any type of income, anything like that. But yeah, so I need 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel. So to start the video off, if you didn't know, I am a mobile mechanic. That is what I do. That's my thing. That is my passion. Okay? Passion over profit for me is how I look at it. I enjoy doing it versus making money out of it. But I'm a mobile mechanic. So, long story short, I went, did a job. I had a customer. I was already dealing with her. Everything was great with this lady. I've done jobs for her before. Bam, cool. Right? But there was one red flag that I didn't quite catch, because I really never had a customer do this to me before. You know, normally when a mobile mechanic or mechanic does a job for a customer, normally the customer will, how do I put this? They will talk to you a little bit, walk away, or instantly walk away, let you do your thing, right? Instead of distracting you. Well, this lady, the first time I ever done a job for her, we're going to call her the Jeep lady. Okay, so what I had done for her the first time was I installed a set of LED light bars. It was like 2 light bars, 2 spotlights, 4 lights installed on her Jeep, blah, blah, whatever. I went ahead, there was really no diagnosis on it. It was just an installation. So I'm a pretty cheap mobile mechanic. I charge $25 up to $50 for a service charge. Service fee, diagnosis, whatever you want to call it. Okay, well, I charged her $25 to come out to her. Sorry, I'm trying to set this camera up. Bear with me. I charged the lady $25 to come out to her, install her lights. Well, first thing I do is the service fee. That money, I get that up front. So, as soon as I go to the customer, I say, hey, service fee is $25, whatever it may be, $50. That money gets paid up front. Okay. Not only that, what I do today, what I started doing. In the past, I would just take the service fee money. That's it. I would get paid after the job. Well, now, before I start a job, I give them the quote. This is what I'm going to charge you. It's probably going to take about this long. $200. If it takes any longer than that, okay, that's on me. But here, you got your deal. $200 is all I'm going to charge. Could take a little longer. Could take a little less. Fair is fair. So now, here's your quote. $200. I have to get paid up front. And there's a reason for that. You're going to understand it once I'm done at the end of the video. So, anyway, this lady, as I'm doing the lights, okay, the whole moral to this story was, as I'm doing the lights, she's sitting there watching me, my every move. I'm like, okay, that's weird. I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Okay, that's the first time I met her. So, the second time, I was like, okay, I met this lady. She's a little, she likes to watch, but she paid. paid, no issues, cool. Don't ever trust nobody, you know. I mean, if you can trust them, cool, but try not to trust. Anyway, that aside. So the second time I went out to meet this lady, she, her AC didn't work. She wanted me to diagnose it. Cool. I diagnosed her AC. I went ahead, I charged her, to come out to her, diagnose her AC. I don't know, $40 is what I charged her. Diagnosis fee, $40, service fee, all in one, $40. Bam. I got paid for that. Well, I didn't get paid up front. I figured I'll get paid once I'm done, whatever. I've already dealt with this lady. She's a customer. I can trust her. Okay, so I diagnosed her SUV. It turns out her cooling fan for her AC system was bad. So when the car was sitting, it wasn't cooling. But when you would go down the road, it would get ice cold. I'm talking about 40 Celsius around there. What an AC should register. So I told her, I said, you need a condenser, a fan, AC fan. So, cool. She calls up a couple parts, places, whatever. She goes and gets the part. I'm tearing down the vehicle. You know, tearing it down, whatever. She goes, gets the part, comes back. Wrong part. Mind you, this is a Sunday and it's my daughter's birthday. And I told this lady that. I said, look, it's my daughter's birthday. It's a Sunday. I usually charge extra on Sundays. Just letting you know up front. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to charge you no extra. You're my customer. I'll take care of you. So, got the car torn down, waiting for her to come back with the part, comes back to the part, it's wrong. Okay, so I tell her, no, this is the part you need. Looking at the vehicle, it's going to be the fan on the right-hand side is the part you need. Or, sitting in the vehicle, it's going to be on the left-hand side. Here's a picture of it. This is what you need. This time when you go, if you have to, call me. I will make sure they give you the right part. Lady says, okay, I won't be long. I'll be right back. Cool. She comes back. And mind you, I've done been at this person's house for about 3 hours. And it's pushing it. So come back, wrong part again. So at this point, I said, look, I'm going to have to come back. It's a Sunday. It's late, you know. I didn't get to enjoy I didn't say all that, but I just said it's a Sunday, it's late, blah, blah, you know, whatever. She gets the part wrong twice. Not necessarily her fault, part store, but whatever. It's not my fault. So I says, look, I'm going to have to come back and finish this up. So by the time you do get the right part, let me know. I'll come back and I'll finish this up for you. Not a problem. So I said, look, I have to get paid something before I leave for doing the work that I've done so far. And then once I come back and complete the job, you can pay me the other half, whatever it is. She didn't want to pay me. Like, okay, whatever, cool. Mind you, this whole time I was working on her SUV, she sat there and watched me the whole time. So that's a red flag. If you ever have somebody standing there watching you work on their vehicle, something's not right. Nobody should be standing there watching you the whole time. Unless you've dealt with them several times before, and that's just what they do. I've never really had a customer do that at all. They'll stand there a little bit, walk away, and come back. This lady, she actually pulled out a chair and sat there Yes. With all her cameras pointed at me. Yeah, she had cameras out front of her in her driveway. So a day goes by and I messaged her. I said, hey, have you gotten your part yet? Well, she threatens me and says not to come back. If I come back, she'll get me for trespass and blah, blah, this and that, whatever. So at that point, I instantly knew I'm not getting paid. After that, she called up her bank, and the money that she had given me for the diagnosis fee was sent through PayPal. She called up her bank, did a dispute with the bank. The bank pulled it back out of my PayPal, and yes. So the money, the little money she did give me, she actually took that back. Plus actually I had lent her $20 to go get some Freon. She was supposed to reimburse me. So the $40 service charge, diagnosis fee, plus the $20 she had paid me back with to PayPal. She pulled that whole $60 back out. So not only did she pull the $40 out that she paid me, but she pulled the other $20 out that was my money. So I got screwed over with this one customer. And I guess the whole moral to my story is anytime you do a job, the best thing you could possibly do is get paid up front. If you know you're a trustworthy mechanic and you know your stuff and you're very confident, you charge them up front, bam, that's it. That way there's no issues. You know, if the you know, you're the one doing the work. You're the one fixing this car for the customer. If they don't trust you, okay, cool, whatever. They can go somewhere else, get their car fixed. But since you're doing all this work and you're putting in the energy and labor, you have to get something for that. You know, whether you get it up front, that way you know you got it, or you can trust getting it later. But you've done put in the work. Now what? If that customer decides not to pay you, you're screwed. The customer won't have nothing to worry about. All they got to do is pay you. Or they could say, no, I ain't paying you. I'm getting that for free. So this lady screwed me. She got all the work I had done for her for absolute free, plus got an extra $20 out of me. So I will be charging up front from here on out, at least half up front, or the whole amount up front. A lot of customers do not like that. It scares them off. But a lot of customers do understand. They understand, I get it, you know, I'm going to trust you. And if I can trust you, I'm going to keep you as my regular mechanic, period. I do have customers that are repeat customers, and they already know how I work. They hand me my money right up front. I mean, they actually leave the money in the car, hidden. For when I get there, I'm already paid, bam, they know their car's going to get fixed. I hope y'all understood what I was saying, and I said this video clear. You know, this is just kind of like a lesson video, just to teach some people out there, or just a story to be told. But it was a learning experience for me. I take my mobile mechanic stuff serious. You know, it's a passion of mine. But anyway, Be More Random, Mobile Mechanic, signing out. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. See y'all in the next one.